A man found a bag stuffed with cash in a taxi. He got out early at a secluded spot and hurried away, terrified the driver might notice something was off or remember his face. Before long, he made it home, visibly anxious. Not wanting to alert his family, he quietly rushed upstairs and ducked into the bathroom to count the money. It came out to roughly £20,000. He stood there for a long time, wrestling with himself, until he finally seemed to make up his mind. When he showed the money to his wife, she laughed at first, then asked where it came from. But the moment she heard he'd found it in a taxi, her expression turned serious. She was convinced it had to be drug money and insisted he turn it over to the police or at least return it to the cab company. The problem was, their daughter's wedding was coming up, and he was counting on this cash to cover the costs. The couple couldn't see eye to eye. The next morning, the man wandered the streets with the bag, unsure what to do. That's when he spotted a casino up ahead. Without a second thought, he walked in, sat down at a roulette table, exchanged all $20,000 for chips, and bet everything on a single spin. Just as the wheel started whirling, a stranger showed up at his house asking about a man matching his description. His wife immediately realized this had to be about the money. Keeping her cool, she lied her way through the conversation and managed to send the visitor away. Then she frantically called her husband, demanding to know what they should do. Right then, the ball landed on red. He told her not to worry. He took his $40,000 in chips to the cashier and converted $20,000 of it into 20-pound notes, stuffed them back into the yellow bag, and returned it to the taxi company. With that, he figured the whole ordeal was finally behind him. He used his winnings to pay for the wedding, and his daughter's big day went off without a hitch. But then came an unexpected phone call. When the wedding venue tried to deposit his payment at the bank, they discovered every last bill was counterfeit.